Hello Ranger Point Precision friends and family, Pat here with a quick tech tip. You may have a 6-round M-Lok quiver or a flashlight or something like that you want to mount to your Ranger Point Precision handguard. Here we've got a Gen 2 handguard. It's mounted on a Henry all-weather 30-30, and this is why we have 6 rounds of 30-30 in the quiver, because we want the ammo to match the gun, correct? But now you're probably here because you're confused as to how to use M-Lok. These slots right here are M-Lok. For this video, we'll call this the female, and we will call this the male. So this would be kind of like pipe fittings or anything else like that. One inserts in the other. So what you have on the back here are 2 T-nuts located with 2 blocks. These blocks, they locate inside of the M-Lok, and that's what keeps it from sliding back and forth. Now these T-nuts will clamp down, and what they'll do is they'll turn sideways so that they won't pull out of the slots. So we want to mount this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our T-nuts and see how everything's linear, all in a line. We're going to take our T-nuts. We want to mount this right here to our handguard. We want it real close to the receiver. So what we're going to do is make sure that everything drops down. Sometimes you have to wiggle it, but everything will drop down, and boom, we're nested. So now we're going to take an Allen key. So this Allen key is what's going to bring these screws. You twist these screws. And sometimes you have to move it around just a little bit to get that T-nut to bite, because if it's just a little loose, it won't quite grab. That one grabbed, so boom, that one's pulled up. See how this thing's not moving? And that's just one screw. So let's go ahead and take this second one, give it a twist, which it's righty-tighty, and then boom, now we are mounted. This thing's not going anywhere. So let's say that we want to mount this on the buttstock rather than out here on the forearm. Some guys run 2, some guys run a single. I know I've got multiple rifles, and some of them I have 2 quivers on, and some of them I only have 1. So now let's go back here to our buttstock. So this is our buttstock. This has got our accessory panel already mounted to it. If you don't have an accessory panel, you're not going to have a way to mount this to your stock. So now we're going to look at our quiver again, roll this dude over, make sure everything is in line. So see, we've got a linear line, and we're going to want to put this in these 2 slots. So those 2 blocks right there are going to bridge this piece right here. So let's go ahead and take that, lay it down in there. Boy, that one just went right into place. Take our Allen key again, and we're just going to go righty-tighty. And then the cool thing about this accessory panel is here in just a second, I'm going to show you exactly what happened with those locking T-nuts there. So now let's look at the back side of here. We see our T-nuts have turned, and they are 90 degrees in those slots. So this thing is not going to come out. We have got our 2 little locating blocks, so it won't slide back and forth. This thing is solid. So now remember, I hope this was helpful, and always pull that lever for a good time.